Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we are coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Pete, it's playoff time. The Beewolves have made the playoffs.
Yes, for the third time in 3 years.
I know, man. We get used to this.
Yes, we can.
Although we got to go a little bit further than we've been going, haven't we?
I agree with that. The playoffs are nice, and like I say, maybe I'm getting a little jaded after getting here. Basically, we got here with the Freebooters, we got here with the Overdogs, now we got here 3 times with the Beewolves. I'm tired of the being a bridesmaid, never a bride syndrome here.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, we've been in this situation so many times. It's hard not to be nervous. You know, we watched, there was a couple other games on the channel. First, I'll start out talking about the channel, saying these games are going to be broadcast live to my Twitch channel. That's Tommy Naperville on Twitch. So you can see them the night that they happen. We normally play Sunday night and Wednesday night. They will then upload to YouTube the following days, so Monday night and Thursday night. But if you want to catch them live, you can catch them here on the channel at Twitch, so we recommend you do that. Again, Tommy Naperville Twitch, Tommy G's Gaming Channel on YouTube. And Pete, where are you at?
I'm at Pete J Play on Twitch and Pete J on YouTube.
And if you forget those, just wait for the credits at the end. We'll show you those there. All right, so here we are, conference semifinals, game 1 of 3. The Beewolves have had a great year, and I guess what we could do is we could start talking to you a little bit about the Sawteeth. I mean, and how we've done against them so far this year. It's been pretty good. I'll tell you first. What I could do is kind of go over some of the highlights we have from earlier in the year. This first one is in the 8th game of the season. Kobe Kingman comes up in the bottom of the first inning, and he hits one to left field on the ground to bring in the run and get them going ahead first. Shortly after that, in the top of the second, Deshaun Levon comes up and gets a double when he hits this one out in the left field. Brings in 2 runs, and he's going to put the Beewolves out ahead.
What a smash by Levon.
Yeah. Then later on, Gina Torrance, no longer with the team, she gets a hold of one here, tears it out in the right field, puts it over the wall, and gets us ahead even further. Pete, I kind of miss Gina, I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't.
Really?
Yep. I miss her offense. Defensively, she was kind of a liability. We let her go. It was a hard decision, but we wound up picking up Ham Slamus, who in the last couple of games has been huge for us. So offensively, he's what we needed. She sat on the free agent wire for a good long time. So I think maybe our team overvalued her a little bit more than she was.
Well, she's got a home now in Detroit, so at least she's got a home. She's not homeless anymore. Well,
no, sir.
That first game ended then in the top of the 9th. Steve Monstour comes up and with a runner on, hits this one out in the center field, and gets another home run, puts the Beewolves ahead even further, and that's going to be where that game ends. It's then the 6-1. Yeah, then it's the 29th game when they meet again. This first one is the top of the 4th inning. Johnny Baggs comes up with 1 out, hits one to left field. It's a double, and that's going to put them ahead by the first one. Then it's in the bottom of the 8th. Billy LeBoy comes up with 1 out, gets a double of his own. This is going to tie the game and make it close. And it was a very close game, and things were going to stay that way right up until the end here when Turner with 2 outs hits the 3-run home run over the left field wall, and that was the difference in that game. It put them out ahead, and so we evened the series with them at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and it's funny because in that game there were only 2 Sawteeth with multiple hits. Lester Bronco went 3 for 4, and Johnny Baggs 2 for 4. Everybody else on the team, Pex Flex, Magikiko, and Nutmeg, as well as DP Turner, all just have 1 hit. Turner again with that big home run. So yeah, it evens it up 1-1 for the Beewolves Sawteeth, and the Beewolves outscoring the Sawteeth. What are they? They're plus 712, plus 3 on the season. So
that's
it looks good for the Beewolves, Tom.
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say. I'm taking the long way around.
I probably should have gone here a little earlier. playoff schedule bracket, we could see the first 2 games already played. And again, I'm going to try and get all the playoff games up here, not even just ours, but all of them this season. And it's going to be the Burners lost the first game to the Outlaws, then the Platypi lost their first game to the Freebooters. So both those teams have their backs against the wall. Beewolves and Sawteeth here tonight, and then after that it's going to be Overdogs, Gold Coats, and then we get to see who needs to win 2 straight games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, that's going to bring you to tonight's game. Here is the first game of the conference semifinals, game 1 of 3. It's the Sawteeth Bullpen Beasts against the Beewolf Rotation Aces. The Sawteeth are going to bring their starting pitcher, right-hander Thrash Allmeyer, to the mound. Thrash is mostly known for his accuracy. He also throws pretty hard, though, and he's got good junk. He had a good season. I don't have the stats out in front of me. You have the stats in front of you, Pete? I can get those stats.
For what do you want?
Thrash Allmeyer had a 2.4 ERA.
I don't have his season stats, but I think I have his stats against the Beewolves in the game he pitched.
He was 5-2 in the season with a 2.4 ERA.
There you go. That's what I was going to say.
Yes. Sorry about this. I keep hitting the wrong menu. Okay. What do you have to say about the notable players?
Notable players for the Sawteeth, you got John Romero, the shortstop. He's got very good power. He's got about average ability to connect at home plate and better than average. Well, good speed on the base pass. He's not played any game so far in the playoffs, so he's got no stats just yet. Slash trips in center field with about average power. He's got a very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass. And then Johnny Bags over at left field. Everybody's Johnny. John Renero. I'm not sure that's really their name.
John slash trips.
But anyway, yeah, Johnny Bags. He is
good.
Yeah, he's good. He's better than average power. He's got good power, a little bit better than average connectivity, and good speed on the base pass.
We're going to be starting. What?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, we're going to be starting our star starter, one of our 2 stars, Hurley Bender, who led the league for the second year out of 3 that we've been here in strikeouts. The clear lead ahead against 2 of his other pitchers. So the name of the game in these playoffs so far has been pitching, and Hurley Bender is going to have to keep that tradition going if he wants to vault the Beewolves out in front of their game. He is known mostly for his junk, obviously. He's also very accurate, though, and throws it harder than most.
Yes, he does. And backing him up, Hammer Longballo, the recent acquirer by the Beewolves, who has, I think, homered in every game he's been in so far. Longballo with good power, better than average ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base pads. You got Buster Biggs out there in left field. He's got better than average power, average connectivity, and better than average speed. And then you got Sturdy Woodman over at first base with better than average power, good ability to connect, but poor speed on the base pads. I don't know how to phrase that. It's not horrible, but it's not great. It's not even average. It's below average, but it's a little bit more than just below.
Well, that's it? Okay.
So that's it.
All right.
That's it. Thrash Elmer. Last time we saw good old Thrash, Tommy, he went 7 1/3 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run. He did strike out 1, but he also walked 1.
Oh, boy. Well, let's go at him. Right, so today's lineup for the first playoff game of the 2022 season, it's going to be Freddie Knox playing second base and batting first. Right behind him at shortstop, batting second is going to be Hanley Dexteris. Hanley's going to play. Batting third at first base, Sturdy Woodman. Sturdy Woodman's going to be there. Batting cleanup in right field, Hammer Longballo. So it looks like we're sitting Billy LeBoink for Hammer Longballo, which is, it's interesting. I mean, I guess LeBoink had the best season of his career, but what do you think of that?
Well, I kind of understand it at this point. Again, Billy LeBoink had, like Tom said, he was very good in the early going. Had one of the best offensive seasons of his career. He is older, 41. Longballo is older though as well. And then you think about the fact that Longballo, like I said, has homered in every game he's been in since he came over. So I can understand the team giving him the nod.
All right, right behind that, batting fifth, playing left field, Buster Biggs. In center field, Magic Moore batting sixth. Batting seventh, the third basewoman, Bertha Banks. It's basically your normal start there. Eliza Peck's going to bat eighth and catch. And then on the mound and batting ninth, Hurley Bender. He's going to throw the forefinger, the two finger, the cut finger, the curveball, and the slider. And Pete, you ready for playoff baseball?
I'm ready for some playoff baseball. The one thing that did kind of confuse me is we talked about in the pregame about how we let go of Gina Torrens, brought in Ham Slamis. He's been hitting pretty well too, so I'm surprised to see Freddie Knox in the lineup.
Here we go.
I don't think they know what they're doing down there.
Full house, Pete. The fans are going crazy here in Phoenix.
Got the air conditioning going, so this is going to be a good game. The Sawteeth, the lineup's going to look like this. Trips leading off playing center field. Bags in left field, flexed catching. Renero at shortstop, Bronco in right field. Kobe Kingman playing first base. DP Turner in second base. Kira Nutmeg in third base, and the pitcher will be pitching. Trips, Johnny Bags, and Pex Flex are going to lead off, and they're going to take a look at Hurley Bender, who's bringing his 0.00 ERA to the bump. And this is what it's all about, Tommy.
Oh, yes, it is.
Sawteeth, known as the bullpen beast. We got to get to their starting pitching.
We do.
Trips, the center fielder, steps in. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. That won't help him against Hurley Bender, who throws the first pitch right by him for a called strike. Strike one. Allen's whistle foul along the first baseline. And very quickly, Trips finds himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the first, playoff baseball. People in the front row aren't even using their seats. That pitch is low and inside, ball 1. That one's popped up. Who are they going to give me? And here comes Buster Biggs on the run. And he's going to make way for Magic Moore. Okay. 1 out, and in steps Johnny Bags. Johnny Bags, the left fielder, favors the low pitch. Bags' first at-bat of these playoffs. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's fouled off into the bullpen along the third base side. No balls, 2 strikes. Allen's low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Johnny Bags, the Sawteeth left fielder. That one's going to get up into the middle. And Freddie Knox with the diving catch picks it up. Oh, but he can't make that throw. Freddie Knox has got a buzz ticket waiting for him. Pex Flex, the catcher, is neutral and fit, known as a stealer. So with 1 out and 1 on, Hurley Bender's throwing his 9th pitch. Flex takes that one for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw over to first. And the runner's back. That one's ripped into right field. Longvallo's going to make the catch. Throw it into first base to hold the runner to first. So 2 outs, runner at first base, and in steps John Renero, number 12. Renero, one of the 2 big hitters for the Sawteeth. Renero plays shortstop for the Sawteeth. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Bender delivers, swing and a miss. And Renero wanted to put that one in the deep seats. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one's low and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bender starting off all 4 batters in this inning and getting them 0-2. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He'll take it himself, step on first for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 1st. No score. Freddie Knox, Hanley Dexterra, Sturdy Woodman going to take a first look at Thrash Allmeyer, who's pitching his first game in the playoffs. SRO here today. Everybody's out. Everybody's up. Freddie Knox, neutral and fit.
Freddie Knox, first Beewolf to play. Allmeyer throws his first pitch, misses for a ball. 1-0 the count to Freddie Knox. Good patient batter. Gets a strike. The safety's off now, even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 1st, no score. That one's low and good patience. Freddie, 2-1. Freddie Knox. That one floats, misses high. 3-1. Now you got a hitter's pitch for Freddie Knox. And he walks him on 5 pitches. Way to hang in there, Freddie.
Yes, sir. So with 1 on and nobody out, Hanley Dexterra steps neutral and fit. Tough out utility player. Literally carried the Beewolves many times this season. Throw over to first, but Knox is back. So First pitch to Dexteros is high, ball 1. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 2-1. That one's ripped. And that's going to get into the corner in right field. And,
oh, no.
Oh, shoot. Well, Hanley Dexteros was going to try and push to second, but he decided to come back to first. Unfortunately, he got thrown out. Freddie Knox did make it to third, though.
Sturdy Women's swinging a little bit late there. Foul ball on the count. That one's in there for a ball. 1 apiece. That one also misses ball. 2-1 the count. He got runner at third base. Scoring position. That one's high, ball 3. Next one. This is outside corner. It's another walk. Good way to go there. What's your guy?
Sturdy Women. So runners at first and third with 1 out. Hammer Longballo stepping in. Longballo neutral and fit. First at bat of the playoffs. And he takes that one deep to center field. Is it going to go, Tommy? I think it's out of here.
Oh.
No, it's off the wall. It's off the wall. Come on, Hammer. Come on, Hammer. He's in there with the double. Okay.
Yes.
Watching that one. He was either going out or going to get caught, so.
Oh, boy. All right, so the Beewolves go up ahead. Now it is 1-0.
Nope.
And there's an easy pop-up shallow center or shortstop. And be caught for the second out. But the Beewolves still got 1 more to go, Pete.
Yes, sir. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Magic Moore, the center fielder, steps in. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. That's not going to help him against Allmeyer. First pitch to Moore is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Ooh, there's a roller to the shortstop and narrow. He's going to pick it up.
Oh.
And he makes an error throwing the ball. A run scores. So now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Oh, my gosh.
The bank steps in.
Holy cow, yeah, Bertha Banks now up. The Beewolves got a second run. A good start for not a great start for the Sawteeth. First one misses, ball 1. Goes over to first base to try and get Magic, who was thinking about going, but he gets back in time. 2-zip Beewolves in the bottom of the first. That one's outside, ball 2. Looks like Allmeyer's a little nervous here in the playoffs. The Sawteeth were knocked out last time they were in last season. That one's fouled back off the wall, 2-1. She reaches up and hits that one. It's a fly ball in the center field. That's going to be caught by Slash Trips to end that first inning.
2 walks and 2 pop-ups. So we're going into the top of the second. Beewolves have taken the lead, a 2-0 lead. Lester Bronco, Kobe Kingman, and D.P. Turner going to get a first look at Hurley Bender, who threw 14 pitches in the first inning, gave up 1 hit.
Lester Bronco's pretty down the middle as far as batters go. He had a good season this season. He's a tough hitter in the left-hand batter's box, so Hurley Bender's going to be careful pitching to him. He gets his signal from Peck, winds up, throws it right in there for a strike. Slider right down the pipe. 0-1 to Slash Allmeyer. I'm sorry, Lester Bronco. He pops that one up in the right field. Hammer Longballo sees it, gets under, it's waving him off. It's going to come down short of the wall. First out, 1 down. Beewolves still, I don't think, have given up a single run yet. Here comes Kobe Kingman, who started his career here in Phoenix. Played a handful of games before we let him go, and then he got picked up by the Sawteeth. He's been there ever since. He's a power hitter. Hits a foul ball third base line. He's got enough power that the outfield's going to go deep. Going to fade back for the King Man, because he could put 1 more on the board there. That one fades up high and away. We're even at 1 apiece. Gets a signal from Peck, winds up, throws. Checks inside. That just misses 2-1. Hurley Bender's 20th pitch now. The hard liner to Bertha Banks, who grabs out of the air for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. And that brings in the dangerous D.P. Turner, who you saw in the highlights hurt us more than once. He's about average power and contact, but if he gets the right pitch, he can take it deep. He checks in the first one, it's in for a strike. 4 in the count to D.P. Turner. Left-hand batter's box, leaning back in the stance. Number 50 throws it. Gets it on the outside corner, 0-2. He's got him in the hole. Can the K-King put him down? Swing and a miss, strike 3. There we get the first strikeout by Hurley Bender. It ends the side, Pete.
Yep, we're going to head into the bottom of the second. It's still 2-0 Beewolves. Eliza Peck and Hurley Bender will get a first look at Thrash Allmeyer. Freddie Knox walked his first time out. Allmeyer threw 22 pitches, gave up 2 walks and 2 hits. His ERA is up to 18.
Right.
Eliza Peck, the catcher's neutral and fit.
Expect a good.
Come on, Eliza. Go ahead.
No,
First pitch way outside. Allmeyer looks like he's struggling here. Swing and a miss by Peck. So 1-1 strike down to Elijah Peck. That one's outside, ball 2. 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. Wow, Allmeyer is all over the place in here to start the second. 3-1 to Elijah Peck. That one's low and inside, ball 4. So Peck walks on 5 pitches, and in steps Hurley Bender, who's locked in and fit.
Yeah, the skipper for the Teeth should come out and talk to Thrash. He's got to get his nerves back in this. Let's play up baseball. First one to Bender's in it for a strike. 0-1 the count. That one's a little bit low. We're even at 1 apiece. Way to watch him. 30th pitch by Allmeyer, right down the middle. Bender swings and misses. 1-2. He's behind in the count. That one's in the dirt. Ball 2. Even at 2 apiece. Oh, that one misses just inside, ball 3. You got full count there. Making a pitch, Pete. 33rd pitch. Oh, he swings at a high one underneath it and strikes out.
Yep. Strikeout. Freddie Knox, the second baseman, neutral and fit. He walked his first time up, so with 1 out and 1 on. Allmeyer facing off against Knox for the second time. First pitch catches the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1-1 strike now to Freddie Knox. That one's outside, ball 2. Elijah Peck does not have a lot of speed at first base, so that one's popped into left field. Left fielder Johnny Baggs will pick it out of the air and make the second out. So 2 outs, and Elijah Peck still standing at first base.
But here comes the man, Hanley Dexteras, who's 1 for 1 with a single, batting 1,000 in the playoffs. Fans going ape. You see a lot of Sawteeth fans made the trip here today. That one he had to back out of the way at 1-0 the count. That one's inside corner, strike 1, even at 1 apiece. Quiets things down a little bit. Not many people sitting. There's a hard liner up the middle. Oh, Ronero reaches over, grabs it, tosses the second for that 3rd out. What a play.
Yes, sir. It was a good stop for Ronero. We're going to head into the top of the 3rd. It's still Beewolves 2, Sawteeth nothing. Kira Nutmeg and Thrash Allmeyer will face Bender for the first time. Slash Trips is 0 for 1. Hurley Bender through 23 pitches. Kira Nutmeg is neutral and fit, known as an RBI dud and a whiffer, but only behind her back. There's a shot, and Bertha Banks is going to get up throwing, and she's going to get that play at first base for the first out. So a bang-bang play that goes into Beewolves' favor. Thrash Allmeyer is neutral and fit. 1 out, nobody on in the top of the 3rd. Allmeyer swings and misses at the first offering by Bender for a not called strike, but a swinging strike. There's another swinging strike, so now Allmeyer's in the hole 0-2. And hit my cough button. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He goes down on strikes. Bender's second victim today. So in steps Slash Trips the neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's 0 for 1 today. Oh, man. Swing and a miss by Trips. Quick strike on Slash Trips, the Sawteeth center field. That one's popped up. Buster Biggs in left field is out calling everybody off. He makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to be heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Beewolves, 2 runs on 2 hits. Sawteeth, no runs with 1 hit and an error. Sturdy Woodman walked his first time up. Hammerlong Ball, 1 for 1 with a double. And Buster Biggs, 0 for 1. Allmeyer at 40 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 3 walks and 2 hits. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, walked his first time up. First pitch is high, inside, ball 1. That one's inside, ball 2.
Oh.
There's a shot. Just hooks foul along the first base line. Strike 1. 2-1 now. There's a 1 hopper to Kobe Kingman at first. He'll take the ball over himself and step on the bag for the first out. 1 out.
Here comes the man, Hammerlong Ballo, 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI. Fans going bananas for the Hammer Man. Oh, that one fades, misses it, high and inside. 1-0 the count. That one makes the outside corner. Now we're even at 1 apiece. Fans quiet down a little bit. Hammers on it. Hits that one right back up the middle. He hammers it into center field. Trips picks it up. Way to single it there, Longballo.
Yes, sir. 1 on with 1 out, and in steps left fielder Buster Biggs. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. Longballo with a little bit less than average speed. Biggs takes the first pitch over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike one. There's a roller to Kobe Kingman, and they're going to get him at second, but they won't make the turnaround throw to first. So force out at second makes it 2 outs, but Magic Moore steps in.
Hopefully Beewolves get some offense going out of Magic. It'd be nice to see a home run here. Goes to first base, and there's no steal attempt by Buster Biggs. Reaches out, hits a grounder to second. Turner picks it up, throws it to first, and closes out the side.
Dag nabbit. We're going into the top of the fourth. Beewolves 2, Sawteeth nothing. Johnny Bags 1 for 1. Pex flexed 0 for 1, and John Renero 0 for 1. Bender at 30 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. All right.
I'm worried they're going to, we can't hold them off the board, so I think the Beewolves got to get this offense going.
Yeah, definitely.
Johnny Bags 1 for 1 with a single. Locked in Hurley Bender, getting ready to throw his 35th pitch to start off the 4th inning here. It's a 2-0 Beewolves. There's an easy pop-up to shortstop. Hanley Dexteris takes 4 steps over, makes that catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. I like that pace. Now it's Pex Flex, the catcher for the Sawteeth, 0 for 1. On the day, if he gets on, he's known as a stealer, so we want to keep him off. Hurley Bender hoping to get out of this inning in 3 pitches. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. He makes him pay for not swinging. That one's high, strike 2. Now he's got to do something. Pex Flex. Defensive swing, strike 3. It's another K for the K-est pitcher in the league this year.
K-est pitcher.
K-est. He's okay. John Renero, 0 for 1 of the day, looking a little bit tense. Although a power hitter, check for the first one, strike 1. Outfield's going to give him respect. We're going to fade back toward the wall. Oh, that breaking pitch just misses outside. We're even at 2 apiece. 2 outs, 1 more to go here at the top of the 4th. Beewolves closing in the halfway mark of this game with a 2-0 lead. Home fans being treated to some winning playoff baseball at this moment. Swinging a miss, strike 2. 1-2, but he can't get cute. It's a strong batter. Oh, gets a little bit low. He does not chase. We're at 2-2-2. It's the machine gun call out, whatever the heck. What's it called? The balls and strikes. Count. That's it. Still gonna miss strike 3, another K, and the side. Way to go there.
All right, so we're gonna head into the bottom of the 4th. Beewolves holding on to that 2-0 lead. Bertha Banks 0 for 1. Eliza Peck with a walk, and Hurley Bender 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Thresh Allmeyer at 50 pitches with a strikeout, 3 walks and 3 hits. His ERA is down to 6.0. Bertha Banks, the third baseman's neutral, and Fitch, she's 0 for 1 today. My partner is right. We got to get this offense going. We got to put these Sawteeth in the rear view and not let up. Banks fouls that first pitch off. Strike 1. That one's high and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bertha Banks, the third baseman. She hits that one hard into the stands along the first base line.
No.
That one's popped up into shallow center field, and Renero is out there and makes the catch for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Eliza Peck, the catcher.
Not a great at-bat for Bertha there. She was swinging at some pitches she shouldn't have. Eliza Peck walked once. She's good contact there. We've got to be patient. We've got to make him throw because he's not always throwing them good. The first one misses for ball. The second one's in there for strike. Lake swing off the wall, even at 1 apiece. That one fades low. Good patience. 2-1 the count to Eliza Peck. That one's right in there, swinging foul. 2-2 evened up. Defensive swing back off the wall. Still 2-2. Checks on a way to pull it back. Then we got a full count, 3-2. Right in there, hardliner, knocked down by the third baseman who couldn't quite pick it up. And Eliza Peck's going to get to first. Good hit there, Eliza.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Took it to a full count. To Hurley Bender locked in and fit 0 for 1 today. Eliza Peck at first base with not a lot of speed. So with 1 on and 1 out, the pitcher Hurley Bender facing down Thrash Allmeyer. Allmeyer makes his first pitch count. That's in there for called strike. Allmeyer up to 63 pitches. Swing and a miss by Hurley Bender. Now he's in the hole 0-2. That one's lifted into left field. Left fielder Bags is going to make the catch, get the ball into Renero at short, and Peck is going to have to stay at first. So now 1 out with 2 outs, and in steps Freddie Knox.
Come on, Beewolves. Freddie Knox 0 for 1. 2 outs. Slow runner at first base. Beewolves hoping to get another run. He swings at a high one, fouls it back off the net. 0-1 the count. That one's outside corner, good eye. We're even at 1 apiece. Ball. 1 strike. That one misses, ball 2. Getting him to throw. 68th pitch by Thrash Allmeyer. Finally in there for a strike. 2-2-2. Freddie didn't like it. Swings at a high one, pops it up, behind the plate. That's going to be caught by Pex Flex and ends the side.
And again, we get a base runner, but we can't move him. So we're going into the top of the fifth, 2-0. Lester Bronco 0 for 1. Kobe Kingman 0 for 1. DP Turner 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bender at 39 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Lester Bronco, the right fielder's neutral and fit 0 for 1 so far today. Come on, Bender. Bender locked in and fit, throwing his 40th pitch. That's in there for called strike, strike 1. That one's a low ball 1. Count is even, 1 ball, 1 strike to Lester Bronco, the right fielder. That one's fouled straight back, and now Bronco's behind in the count, 1-2. That one's lifted foul into the stands along the first base side. Still 1-2. There's a roller, and Woodman's going to pick that up. He's going to take it himself. Step on first base for the first out. 1 down. And then steps Kobe Kingman, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit 0 for 1 today. Come on, Hurley. That one's fouled straight back. Strike 1. Kobe Kingman playing first base for the Sawteeth. Started his career with the Beewolves. That one's hit foul along the third baseline, and now Kingman's in the hole 0-2. Started his career with the Beewolves. He got let go. That was fouled straight back over the net. He'll get another pitch. There's a roller. Oh, that's going to get through. Gosh darn it. Freddie Knox should have dove for that one, and he didn't. He just kind of let it go into center field. So Kobe Kingman with a single, 1 out with 1 out. DP Turner neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, though. Turner can hit the long ball when he needs to. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to throw that to second, over to first. Double play is going to get him out of the inning. So we're going into the bottom of the fifth, still 2-0. Heather Dexter's 1 for 2. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1 with a walk. Hammer Longballo 2 for 2 with a double. Allmeyer at 69 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 3 walks, 4 hits. His ERA's dropped to a 4.5. Haley Dexter is neutral and fit, tough out utility player. He's 1 for 2 with a single today, hitting 500 in the playoffs, Tom. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Allen's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Allen's. Just gets the strike zone. 2 balls and a strike. Allmeyer throwing a 73rd pitch. Outside, ball 3. 3-1 now to Hanley Dexter's the Beewolves shortstop. That one's ripped into the gap in right center field, and Hanley Dexter's is coming around. He's going to take it all the way to third, so a leadoff triple for Hanley Dexter's.
Oh, wow. Way to extend it, Hanley. Wow, no outs. And that brings his Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1. He's not going to go 0 for the day. He's a good contact hitter. He's got a fast runner at third base. Takes the first one high, good patience. Ball 1. 76 pitch by Thrasher. Misses inside. Ball 2. He's in a nervous situation.
Oh, no.
There's a pop. That's okay. It's a pop-up to center field.
Sacrifice fly.
It's caught by Trips, and here comes Hanley for home, and he's quick enough to get it. That's going to put the Beewolves out ahead 3-zip, Pete.
All right. 3-0, and in steps Hammer Longballo, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit, 2 for 2 with a double, a single, and an RBI. First pitch is outside, ball 1. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Longballo. That's high, ball 3. 3-0 now. Hitter's pitch to Longballo. You don't want to be in this position. That catches the strike zone for a called strike, 3-1.
No, Hammer.
That one's lifted high into foul territory. Is anybody going to be able to get it? No. And the third baseman dove for it, but couldn't get it. 3-2. The Hammer Longballo. That's lifted into right center. The right fielder's calling off the center fielder, and that gets caught by Lester Bronco for the second out. 2 outs, and up steps Buster Biggs.
That's disappointing. It looked good at first, and then it quickly faded to crap. Buster Biggs, 0 for 2 on the day. Takes first pitch inside, ball, 1-0 count. Fans still cheering, though. There's only 2 outs. Beewolves could add more. That misses outside, ball 2. This is usually where the strike comes. There it is. It hits a little liner first base side, foul. 2-1. Fans cheering on Buster. It's a hard one past the mound into center field. Buster Biggs is going to get on with a clean single, Pete. Beewolves looking good today.
Right. Yes, they are. Magic Moore, the center fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 though today. Runner at first base has some speed with 2 outs. We're over to first, and the runner's back. First pitch to Magic Moore's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's on the ground to Renero. It's short. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to Kingman for the 3rd out. So the Beewolves pick up 1 more, making it 3-0 as we head into the top of the 6th. Kira Nutmeg 0 for 1. Thrash Allmeyer 0 for 1. Strikeout on Slash Trips 0 for 2. Bender 49 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. And he's rolling. Kira Nutmeg.
No, Kira Nutmeg 0 for 1. Hurley Bender getting ready to throw his 50th pitch to start the 6th inning here. Beewolves got a 3-0 lead down here at home in Phoenix. They got the Sawteeth against the wall. First one he misses a little high, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Kieran Nutmeg, the 3rd baseman for the Sawteeth. That one also misses 2-0. And now he's looking to get his first strike in there, dial this thing in a little bit. That one gets away from him. Ball 3. 3 quick balls to Kieran Nutmeg. A good contact hitter. Now he's in a tough spot. High and outside strike. 3-1 now. Hitter's pitch to Nutmeg. 54th pitch. The lockdown Hurley Bender gets his signal. Oh, and he misses on that breaking pitch up high and walks the first batter of the inning. The tying run at the plate now. Thrash Allmeyer 0 for 1, although I don't imagine Thrash is going to hit a home run. Oh, they're actually going to pull him out. That's interesting. At this point in the game, top of the 6th, Thrash Allmeyer is going to have a seat. They're going to bring in Maddie Batts. Normally plays center field. She's going to pinch hit. She's known mostly for her contact and speed. She's got fair power. So we'll have to see what she could do. Left-hand batter's box, Maddie Batts, the DH. They got about an average speed runner at first base. 55th pitch, and then first strike, 0 on the count. Beewolves hoping for the double play ball. Second one's fouled. First base line, 0-2. She's known as a whiffer when she's down in the count. Oh, he just missed high there. 1-2 the count to Maddie Batts, whose contact suffers at this point. Oh, but she hits a deep one to left field. Luckily, that's going to fade. That was home run distance. It was foul. 1-2. Doesn't want to throw that pitch again. 59th pitch. Oh, foul ball. Holy cow. That was just right at the first base line. 60th pitch by Hurley Bender now. Fans cheering him on. Oh, she checks it that one. It's high and inside. 2-2. It's quiet again. Runner at first hasn't gone yet. Swinging him a strike 3. He gets the strikeout. And now we're hoping for the double play to close things out against Slash Trips. 0 for 2 on the day. Good contact against right-handers. Great contact hitter. So Beewolves got to be ready. 1 out in the top of the 6th. Fouled back off the wall. 0-1 to Slash Trips, center fielder for the Sawteeth. That one's on the inside corner, 0-2. Now he's got to be careful. Gets the right signal from Peck. Nods, winds up, throws it. Fouled back up by the net here underneath us. Still 0-2. Reaches down, fouls it back off the wall. We've been here before. Now it's batting practice for Slash Trips. Little liner to Bertha Banks, who goes to second. Over to first. Oh, they get the lead runner, but they could not quite place the double play. So 2 outs now. That brings in Johnny Baggs, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Outfield's going to go deep, just in case for Johnny. We got a real fast runner at first base now with 2 outs. 67th pitch by Hurley Bender. He keeps looking over at first. And then he gets his call from Peck. Winds up, throws it on the ground to Dexteris, who's going to pick it up, whip it to first to close out the side. Beewolves get out of that one, Pete.
It's good baseball. That's good baseball.
Yeah.
So Maddie Batts, the pinch hitter, is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Brick Towers, the relief pitcher. Towers is neutral and fit. He's got a little bit less than average velocity. He's got good junk and poor accuracy, but he's fully rested. He's four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So as we head into the bottom of the 6th, it's Beewolves 3, Sawteeth nothing. Bertha Banks 0 for 2, Eliza Peck 1 for 1 with a walk. Hurley Bender 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Towers taking the mound to relieve Thrash Allmeyer, who did not have a great outing. Bertha Banks, the third baseman's neutral and fit. She's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Bertha, let's get something going here, girl.
Yeah. Get some good, smart hitting. That one misses inside. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Good eye. That one's low and away. Ball 2. Brick Towers now coming in. Has not to throw a strike. She reached up at a bad one. Hit it 2-1. That one makes the outside corner even at 2 apiece. Oh, swings at a bad pitch and strikes out.
Was in the same place as that last one.
Yeah,
over the outside corner.
Yeah, sometimes they do that. They chase one after the other.
Yeah. Eliza Peck 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. First pitch to Peck is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Allen's inside ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike down to Peck. Allen's fouled off into the stands along the third base line. 1-2 to Peck. Allen's lifted into center field and trips with the sliding catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and then steps the locked-in Hurley Bender.
I don't like what I'm seeing. Looks like the Sawteeth are getting serious. 10th pitch by Towers. Hard liner up the middle, and Hurley Bender's going to get on base, Pete, with 1 swing. All right, Hurley. Crowd behind him.
Yes, sir, and his mojo goes up, so that's good. Freddie Knox, the second baseman's neutral, but he's 0 for 2 with a walk. Well, that's the thing. They're bullpen beasts, Tommy, so we wanted to get to Allmeyer as quickly as we could, but these relief pitchers are going to be hard to get to. The first pitch to Freddie Knox is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first to keep Bender close, and that one's lifted into right field, but drifts foul. 1-1 now. Throw over to first, and Bender is back. All fouled off. A hit and run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and Hurley Bender is back. 1-2.
Nope.
That one's lifted into
Good
shallow center field. And the shortstop, John Renero's out, and he makes the catch for the third out. So we're going into the top of the 7th. Sawteeth, no runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Beewolves, 3 runs on 7 hits. Peck's flexed, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. John Renero, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Lester Bronco, 0 for 2. Bender at 67 pitches with 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, and giving up 7 hits. Peck's flexed, neutral, and fit, known as a stealer. He's 0 for 2 so far today. Bender is on fire and fit, throwing his 68th pitch. That catches the inside low inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's a low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Peck's flex, the Sawtooth catcher. That one's a little hit foul in left field. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's inside ball 2. 2-2 now. Bender throwing a 72nd pitch. It's fouled off. And Flex will get another pitch. 2-2. That one's fouled off as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. Top of the 7th. Beewolves 3. Sawteeth. Oh, it's a drop, 3rd strike. Peck will make the throw to Woodman at first to retire Flex. So 1 down. And in steps John Renero. He's tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Bender up to 6 Ks. So it looks like he may get to his season average. First pitch to Renero's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Renero with power. Fouled that one off straight behind home plate. So it's now no balls, 2 strikes with an out. Swing and a miss, and John Renero goes down on strikes. 2 quick outs, and in steps Lester Bronco, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 as well today. Bender gets the signal, throws a 78th pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on for Lester Bronco. One's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Bronco. Bronco, the Sawteeth right fielder. There's a roller. That's going to be foul. So it's 1-2 now to Lester Bronco. That was fouled straight back. Sawteeth aren't putting it in play, but they're making Bender throw more and more pitches. That's in there for a called 3rd strike, and that'll be 7 for Bender now as we head into the bottom of the 7th. Still 3-0 Beewolves. Hanley Dexter is 2 for 3 with a triple. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1 with a walk, and Hammerlong Ballo 2 for 3 with a double. Brick Towers threw 14 pitches, racked up 1 strikeout and 1 hit. Hanley Dexter is neutral and fit, 2 for 3, a triple and a single, hitting .667 in the playoffs.
That's a pretty good day so far. Well, that bending pitch doesn't make it all the way in. It's outside ball 1-1 on the count. Hard with the right field. That's over the wall, and it's out of here. About 4 rows back. Hanley Dexter gets the first long ball of the playoffs. That ball went 372 feet. It is his first home run and first RBI of the playoffs. Way to go, Dexy.
Yes, sir. And in steps Sturdy Woodman. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 with a walk and an RBI. 4-0 now, Beewolves. There's a hot smash to DP Turner. He lays out, makes the grab, and the throw to Kobe Kingman for the first out. 1 down. And in steps right fielder Hammerlong Ballo.
He was hoping to ride the wave there. Hammer 2 for 3 with all kinds of stuff. A single, an RBI. First pitch misses high. Looks like Towers a little nervous to throw to him. That one's in there for the strike. We're even a 1-apiece. Safety off now for Hammerlong Ballo. Outside corner misses. Good patience. 2-1. That one's in there. Hard hit, but it's a little higher than it is far. That's going to hold up short of the track. Caught by trips in center field. 2 down.
2 down, in steps Buster Biggs, the left fielder. He's neutral fit. 1 for 3 with a single. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th. Beewolves 4, Sawteeth nothing. First pitch to Biggs is up high level. Ball 1. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Biggs. That one's high, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Buster Biggs. 4. And he walked him on 4 pitches. So a runner at first with 2 outs, in steps Magic Moore. He's 0 for 3 today.
Wow, how about that? They got a runner at first base, pressure up. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, 4-0 Beewolves. They couldn't have hoped for a better start. He goes to first base, and he gets dirty. There's a pitch, and that misses inside. Ball 1. Good eye there by Magic Moore. And his 7th pitch, early swing, fouls it towards his own dugout. Evened up at 1 apiece. Goes back to first base, does not get Buster Biggs. He's got to come back, do it all over again. Low pitch, misses ball 2, 2-1. It's behind the count now. Hardliner, Texas Leaguer in the left center field. Everyone's going around. That's going to be multiple bases, and he's going to hold up at second, but Buster Biggs is going to come home. It's a nice RBI, 5-0, Pete.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Bertha Banks 0 for 3 today. 2 outs. Magic Moore at second base. He's got speed, so a single might score another run here. Oh! A beanball coming off the arm there. So Bertha Banks will take first base. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs, and in steps Eliza Pack.
Oh, things falling apart for the Sawteeth here. San Jose fans got to be real upset with this first showing. First one misses outside, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Runners at first and second. That one's in the dirt. Nice trap by Peck's Fleck. There are 3 quick balls, and Brick Towers losing accuracy big time. Walks are on 4, Pete. The base is loaded. I think the Teeth got to make a change here.
I think you're right. In steps Hurley Bender. He's on fire and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. Bender with the grand slam. So that's going to be the end of Brick Towers' day. He went an inning and 2/3, gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks. He's tense but fit. They're going to bring in Josh McConnell. He's a B-ranked starting pitcher, relief pitcher. He's neutral and fit. He has poor velocity, less than average junk, and good accuracy. He's fully rested, obviously, this being the first game of the playoffs. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a slider. So Josiah McConnell taking over duty for Brick Towers. Bases loaded with 2 outs. First pitch to Hurley Bender is in there for called strike 1. That catches the outside corner for second strike. 2 quick strikes. McConnell with that sidearm delivery. That's lifted to Turner at second base. He makes the throw to Kingman, Kobe Kingman for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th. Beewolves put 2 more on the board, making it 5-0. Kobe Kingman 1 for 2. DP Turner 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And Kira Nutmeg 0 for 1 with a walk. Bender at 82 pitches with 8 strikeouts, giving up a walk. 1 walk.
Kobe Kingman 1 for 2 with a single. He's hitting 500 in the playoffs. Never did that for us when he played with the Beewolves. But he has good home in San Jose, and this team's been well enough that they got the playoffs a few times. Or a couple times since he made the move. First one misses high and inside, ball 1. Anticipated that one. Luckily, that's going to drift foul on the third base line. We're in at 1 apiece. 85th pitch by the on-fire Bender. Oh, that one's right past his ear. And it's another single for Kobe Kingman. It's a great day he's having.
Yeah.
Now batting, the second baseman.
I'm going to put the next one in his ear.
The next one, DP Turner is tense, 0 for 2. Got a slower than average speed runner at first base, pressure up. Outside corner, strike 1. 0-1 the count to Turner. Normally a power hitter. Looking a little tense, though, leaning back in his stance. Pops that one. It's an easy pop-up behind first base. Freddie Knox goes over, and he's going to grab that behind Sturdy Woodman for that first out. And now that brings in Kieran Nutmeg, who's 0 for 1 with a walk on the day. Beewolves hoping for the double play grounder to end the side. Hurley Bender coming with his 88th pitch right now. Reaches down, fouls it back off the wall, and that breaking pitch 0-1 the count to Kara Nutmeg. Gets that one high and outside, 0-2. He's got her in a hole, and she's a whiffer. Oh, she hits a hard one down the line, foul ball. Still 0-2 to Kara Nutmeg. Reaches up, fouls it back off the net. Still 0-2. 92nd pitch by Hurley Bender here in the top of the 8th. Hard liner, Sturdy Woodman reaches out, grabs it, and tags the runner coming back, Pete. What a double play.
Unassisted double play. The unassisted double play. We're going into the bottom of the 8th. Beewolves 5, Sawteeth nothing. Freddie Knox 0 for 3 with a walk. Hanley Dexter is 3 for 4 with a home run and a triple. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 2 with a walk. Freddie Knox neutral and fit 0 for 3 with a walk. Going to face off against Josiah McConnell. And that sidearm delivery.
Come on, Freddie. Go 1 for 4 at least. First one misses ball by O'Connell. Second one's right in there. Hard hit to left center field. It's going deep. It's far enough. Caught! Oh, what a catch by Slash Trips.
Hanley Dexter is neutral and Fitz steps in. He's 3 for 4. A home run, a triple, a single, and an RBI. All he needs is a double to hit for the cycle. The first player, I think, in the Beewolf history to hit a cycle in the playoffs. That one's lifted, foul, and very quickly the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out to Hanley Dexter. His base is empty. That one's lifted into left center. Trips is there to make the catch. Trips being busy out there in center field right now.
I'm still thinking about the last catch is. I thought I was out of here. Oh, poor Freddie. 10th pitch by Josiah McConnell is right in there for a strike, but 1 to count. Second pitch is a little high. He loves a high pitch. He reaches up, diving, but can't make it. That's going to be a Texas Leaguer to right field, and Sturdy Woodman's going to get on first with a single.
Yes, sir. So with 2 outs and a run around, Hammerlong, Ballo, neutral and fit. 2 for 4, a double, a single, and an RBI. Not a lot of speed in Sturdy Woodman at first base, so not a steal threat. First pitch is high, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That one's way outside, ball 2. 2-1 now. Oh, that's in there for called strike. 2-2 to Hammerlong Ballo. It's inside 3-2. McConnell throwing his 17th pitch, and that's going to be, it's going to go foul, though, unfortunately. But, man, that was a towering shot. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Hammerlong Ballo. He's going to pop that one into center field, and our good friend Slash Trips is going to make the catch for the 3rd out. So Trips responsible for all 3 outs in this inning. We're going into the top of the 9th. Sawteeth, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Beewolves, 5 runs on 10 hits. Josiah McConnell's first at bat. Slash Trips 0 for 3, and Johnny Bags 1 for 3. Bender at 92 pitches with 8 strikeouts, giving up 1 walk. Josiah McConnell is neutral and fit. We'll see if he's going to hit here. I was going to say, I'd be surprised. Hanso Magikiko is going to come in. He's going to
add that extra syllable in there.
There you go. He paid for that extra syllable. You better do it. This is his first at bat in the playoffs. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor power, poor contact, and less than average speed on the base pass, although he is known as a stealer around the league, but that's only stuff out of your locker. He doesn't So Hanso Magikiko going to come in and pinch hit for Josiah McConnell in the top of the 9th. Bender's still on fire. Floats the first pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hanso Magikiko. There's a roller to Woodman. He's going to pick that one up, take it himself. Step on first for the first out. Boy, he almost missed that one. 1 out and in steps Slash Trips to center field. He's neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching, but he's 0 for 3 today. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled straight back, and now Trips is in the hole. 0-2. Guy's got to be gassed after the last defensive inning he played. That one misses just low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases empty for Trips. He's going to foul that one off straight back. Hurley Bender going to get ready to throw his 100th pitch here. And he fouls that one off into the dugout along the third base side. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out to center fielder Slash Trips. There's a smash, but foul. 1-2. Bender's got at least 2 pitches he can burn. That one's fouled off as well. We're up to 102 pitches now. That was a low ball to 2-2 to Slash Trips. Oh, inside ball 3. Now the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Tripp's going to do his best to keep this one going. He's going to rip that one foul along the first baseline.
Jeez.
I know. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out.
Oh.
And that misses the outside corner, and Trips will take first. So with 1 on and 1 out, in steps Johnny Bags, the right field neutral fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Slash Trips has speed over at first base. First pitch to Johnny Bags is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw over to first. And Trips is back. Bender's velocity now starting to show a little wear. Swing and a miss. Fooled him completely. And very quickly Bags is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Strike 3. And that's a swinging strike. So 2 outs. And in steps Pex Flex, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 3 today. Bender at 109 pitches is showing a lot of wear. A lot of speed over at first base. First pitch to Flex is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw over to first. And Trips is back. Bender delivers. That one's fouled off. And very quickly, Pex Flex is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first base. Ooh. Inside ball 1. 1-2. Bender going to throw his 113th pitch. Strike 3 and gets him to end the game. What a performance by Hurley Bender, shutting out the Sawteeth. 5-0. Exactly what we wanted to see in the game of the playoffs. We get to go to the Bengata Bowl up by 1. Sawteeth are on their heels.
Oh man, we didn't expect Hurley to go a called game. Go blanks them. Only gives them 3 hits the whole game. Wow, the Beewolves get 2 in the first, so they score earlier like they should. They get 1 more in the 5th to make it 3, and then they add 2 more in the 7th. They never took their foot off the gas. They got 5 runs on 10 hits. They held the Sawteeth off the board. No runs on 3 hits, plus the Sawteeth had an error early in the game. It looked like they were a little nervous, and now they're in a real tough spot. Finally get their shot at the playoffs. They go down 1. It looks like a real uphill battle for San Jose right now.
It does. It was quite the performance. Hurley Bender, like you said, kept their hitters off on their heels. And the thing about the Beewolves, like we said, they kept coming back offensively. We kind of got a little scared there. When it was second, third, fourth when we didn't see much. We got 1 in the 5th, like you were saying, and then they got a couple more on the 7th. So it was nice to see that the offense was continuing, even though they kind of had that dry spell. They kept plugging away, and eventually it came out in the end.
Well, we know you can read, but we're going to go through the stats here anyway. Slash Trips goes 0 for 3 on the day, walks once. Bags goes 1 for 4, gets a K. Pex Flex 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. What an awful day for the Sawteeth catcher. John Renero 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. Lester Bronco 0 for 3. I mean, with a K. All of those in the top, nobody gets 1 hit in the first one. Kobe Kingman, surprisingly, goes 2 for 3. He's hitting 67 in the playoffs right now. He's like one of the best hitters in the league in the playoffs. DP Turner 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Kara Nutmeg 0 for 2, but she gets walked once. Fresh Almeyer 0 for 1 with 1 K. Bats comes in, goes 0 for 1 with a K. Bowers doesn't hit. McConnell doesn't hit. Majiko doesn't. He's 0 for 1.
Yes, that's how it was. And then for the Beewolves, of course. Excuse me for a minute. I got enough gas to fly to Pittsburgh. Freddie Knox goes 0 for 4, but he did score a run and he walked once. Henley Dexteris went 3 for 5, scored 2 runs, hit a home run, had 1 RBI. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 3 scored a run. He had a RBI and a walk. Hammerlong Ballo goes 2 for 5 and gets an RBI. Buster Biggs 1 for 3, scored a run and walked once. We had Magic Moore. He went 1 for 4 and got an RBI. Bertha Banks 0 for 3. We don't like seeing that from her. 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
Yeah.
But she did also get beamed by the ball. So Eliza Peck 1 for 2 with 2 walks. So, she didn't do it with the bat, but she got on base. She was on base at least 3 times today. So Hurley Bender 1 for 4 and struck out once. So, good start to the series for the Beewolves. Again, Freddie Knox and Bertha Banks, we'd like to see them put some numbers up here.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
No subs for the Beewolves. Everyone who started the game played
Right.
the whole way through, so that was interesting. We don't usually see that. Fresh Allmeyer comes out, gets the loss for the Sawteeth. He throws 5 innings, gives up 6 hits, 3 earned runs, walks 3 batters, gets only 1 K. His ERA in the playoffs now is 5.40. He's 0-1. Towers comes out, throws 1 2/3 innings, gives up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, walks 2 batters, gets 1 K, and gives up a home run. His ERA is up at a 10.80. And then Josiah McConnell comes out, the sidearm slinger, throws 1 1/3, gives up only 1 hit. So he pitched pretty solid for the Sawteeth, but it was a little too late.
Yeah, that sidearm delivery, it's kind of hard to see where that ball's coming in.
Yeah.
For the Beewolves, Hurley Bender goes 9 innings, only gives up 3 hits, no earned runs. He walked 2, struck out 10.
Yeah.
I think he was averaging during the regular season, so it's nice to see him continue that. He'll walk out of here with a record of 1-0 in the playoffs, and that's what you like to see. 3 stars of the game, Tommy. Number 1, can you guess?
Is a star?
You're wrong. It's superstar Hurley Bender, the starting pitcher. Good old number 50, as we said. He pitched all night. He went 9 innings, a complete game, called game for him. 3 hits, 2 walks, and 10 Ks. That's a full day at the office.
Yeah, boy, it doesn't get much better than that. Way to go, Hurley. Second star of the game, our other star, the shortstop, number 2, carried the team all season. Great player to begin with. Best season of his career. Hanley keeps it going to the playoffs. He goes 3 for 5, gets a home run, a triple, an RBI, and crosses the base twice.
And then rounding out the top 3, our A- player, Hammerlong Ballo, the right fielder. Good old number 90, went 2 for 5 with a double and an RBI. That's what you want. You want to see the stars of the game, your superstars, and your A-ranked players. That's who you want to see up there.
Leading the charge.
Tommy G had 3 hits and 2 RBIs, 6 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%. Pete J had 7 hits, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 3 great catches, 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 52%.
Wow, way to deal it. Well,
you were dealing it. You got the 6. I only wound up with 4.
You got all the 3 great catches. Post-game show. Well, wow, that was where we wanted to be. Boy, we got the perfect setup for the Beewolves right now. So far, every favored team has won their game. So we're gonna have to see where we're at after this next game. That would lean heavily on the Gold Coats. But right now, the Beewolves are going to add another development. Then Frangipane is definitely going to get to play in the playoffs this season, whether it's going to be against the Sawteeth in Game 3 or the winner of the other series if we move on. With a best 2 of 3 series, we only know that 2 pitchers we're going to win or we're going to play. So you never know if that third's going to get their chance. So it'll be good to see Frangipane in postseason play this year.
Yeah, and let's hope we'll see her in the first round.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's going to be in this one. Yeah, because no, if we win the next one, she will start.
She'll start the second round.
Wins.
Yeah.
Right, she would start the second round. That's what I'm trying to say. I'd like to see her start the next
Me
round. But
too.
we still have
Me
to,
too. Yeah.
We still have to win the next one. So
yeah. So anyway, well, we won't talk about that now. So that was great. Enjoyed that, and this is where I got to make my fade. Here we are. Come with the credits. All right. So until then, we were gonna jump on a plane and head on out to the place, Bengata Bowl for
San Jose.
For Game 2. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.